Purple is half off. I saw it when I walked into the other store. So $2.49 on him, but it'd be half off. Maybe I should look him up just because he's kind of cute, and because I wasn't sure what he was holding the first time I saw him, and I thought, why is he cutting butter with scissors? I'm a mess. What can I say? Hi everybody, thank you for joining me on another episode of Rami's Retro, where we shop the Phoenix metropolitan area for fun goodies at Goodwill and Salvation Army and different thrift stores that we can find, retro vintage items that sometimes we keep for ourselves, but most of the time we sell them in my eBay store. So thank you guys for joining me. If you're one of my loyal subscribers, one of my fans, thank you so much for being there with me since November. And if you are new to the channel, welcome, and I hope you have fun today. We took a little trip down south, so we are at 48th Street and Baseline in South Phoenix. We have not been down here before together, so I'm excited to get inside and see what we got. Let's get started. Okay, well, it's definitely loud in here, but let's see what we have got. And the first thing that catches my eye are these really fun ducks, as long as they don't break their necks off. Ducks or swans, I'm not sure what they are, but those are really cool. They have little inlaid eyes. $4.49 for that big one. The base is a little loose, but it's not that bad. And then $3.49 and $2.49, so a little ducky family. What do you think, guys? Should we grab the ducky family? They're really cute. I think I might have to get those. Okay, I think I might be very happy with those. These look like little shelves, maybe. Those might be kind of useful for somebody, maybe not for us though. These are fun little figurines with the cow. What does that say? Denim David, something like that. Denim Days by Homeco. Oh wow, $9.49. I didn't notice the price. $9.49 is a little much. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. Look at how cute he is with his little lammy. $3.49. That's very cute. I mean, I don't know that we would necessarily need that, but it's very cute. Oh, the little turtle, I didn't see him right away. $2.49 for the baseball turtle. Looks like he's a catcher, huh? He's got his catcher's mitt, his little dealy-doo that goes over his face. Whatever that's called. Your face guard, I guess. Your guard for your face. I mean, face guard, right? Mr. Lincoln, $5.49. It's kind of like a resin material, but it is kind of neat. I'm not sure if they maybe did a little bit of stocking today or tonight. Tomorrow is 50% off day, so that's really, really pretty. $7.49 for that. How broken is this? It's a little bit more than I would want to spend, but it is really pretty. I wonder if that'll wash off. It looks like it will. It's got a sticker under there. Not sure who makes this guy, but I think I'm gonna grab that for $7.49. This looks kind of neat. Ouch. $5.49. Pat, 2007 maybe? Bowl jar. I like the colors. I don't know. We'll think about it. $5.49. We'll think about it. Angels by Kelly. They're like a matte sort of finish. How much are these angels? $6.49 and probably $7.49. Yep. I don't know. They're not too bad actually, but I think we'll pass. Oh, that's new. Little jewels on it, so we don't need that. North Dakota, we don't need that. Let's roll into glass and see what is in glass. What is that? Fallsgraph. Yeah, let's roll into glass. Oh, wow. Okay, well, empty shelves are in glass. So clearly they're either getting ready to stock or, well, I mean, gosh, I hope they're getting ready to stock. As tomorrow's their 50% off day. I'm sure they've got a ton of glassware and mugs and stuff that they've got to get rid of. Speaking of mugs, let's see what we've got here. Not seeing anything. The music is so loud and it's right over my head. I'm not sure if Ace of Base is going to get us in trouble with copyright, but you never know. So I'm going to try to talk as close to the speaker as I can and cut out kind of frequently so that we don't get in trouble. That's pretty. I can't quite read what that says. Bone china something something 249. I do like that pattern though, very botanical. Those plates are pretty. I said no plates though, but they are nice. They are vintage. Ooh, that's really cool too. I like that one down there. What is that? $3.49 each. Oh wow, I really like that. Mikasa duplex Ben Siebel, $3.49 each for those big chop plates, huh? All right, I know I said no plates, but come on, you guys. And then here's fancy glass, but again, not really seeing anything here. There's Batman, a Batman cup, McDonald's Batman cup. That's crystal. No, actually, that is not crystal. That is just glass. It's much lighter than I thought it was going to be. It was sparkly, though, so I thought it might be crystal. What a punch bowl. Wow, look at that. That's really awesome. Punch bowl with the base. That is really cool. $17.49 for the big base platter, and then $14.49 for the bowl itself. That's gorgeous. If I wasn't working tomorrow, I'd come back tomorrow morning and grab this for half off for sure. That is so cool. And then you can put all the cups around it on this plate. That's wonderful. Gosh, it's so big for a great big party. Metal and things, nothing here too fantastic. I do like this big brass platter, but we do not need this. I would not want to ship this. It does look like it's got some damage to it. I'm curious about the price. $8.49. Huh, that's not too bad. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought it would be more. And then clocks. Haven't picked up any good clocks lately, but there aren't any. Definitely did not want to leave before we check out kitchen, which I don't see anything. Wait, no, these are Temptations back here. $4.49 each. They're like basically brand new. Those are really cool. Cranberry color. But I think for $4.49 we're gonna go ahead and leave them behind. Big platters. We don't need any big platters. Although that one down there looks really cool. What is that? Not the Corral one, but this one. It's got grapes on it. Oh, it's very heavy. $7.49. Clay art. That's nice. Actually, that's really nice. But it's so big and it's so heavy. So I'm gonna leave it here. But I do really like it. Kind of like that purple canister too. I don't think it's anything special, but it is really nice. There's some fun one back here. Gallery, it says. Teapots. All right. Well, I think we're going to... Oh, these are some more pieces that go with that gallery, huh? I like that. That whole set there, huh? I think we're going to head over to another Goodwill. There's quite a few, actually, down Baseline. A few weeks ago, Travis and I took a little trip. He showed me all these new Goodwills, so I figured after a couple weeks it'd be some fun new stuff. So let's take a trip down the road to the next one. I will see you in a little bit. The cool thing about being on Baseline is that we're so close to the mountain. Phoenix is surrounded by mountains. That's why they call it the Valley of the Sun. And we're so close to South Mountain here, so it's really cool just to kind of see it as we're walking around. All right, well, here we are. Let's get inside. Okay, the music's a little better in here. That's good. Lots of resin figures I'm seeing. Oh my gosh, that's so broken. What a shame. $5.49, and she's very busted. Anybody on this shelf? The owl bookends are cute. Those are newer, like a resin material, but very adorable. Little red bear, skiing bears. Oh, those owls are cute. No one's perfect. How adorable is that? $3.49. That's very cute. We'll think about that. Kind of more of a handmade piece, but very cute. It's interesting. It's a little lighter than I thought it was going to be. What's going on here? Lots of resin stuff. Don't want any of that. Little mercury glass owls. Newer though. No mark on that. It's a baby on a car. That's a baby on a car. Why is there a baby on the car? It's so odd. There's two of them. I don't know. $3.49. I mean, it's pretty. It doesn't have any damage or anything, and there's two of them. But I just don't know what it is or what it's for and why that baby is hanging out on top of the car. It's like he's surfing on the car. Ooh, what's that? Very dirty. I wonder if that would clean up nice. It's like greasy. It's really disgusting. $3.49. Yeah, let's throw it in the cart. I've got a big collection of those, so kind of for me, but oh, that's pretty. It's like enamel on copper, $1.49. Wow, okay, well, we'll definitely get that. That was awesome. So a little reticulated plate in here. Let's see what this guy is. Oh, somebody made that, D and H. It's like a transferred pattern on there. I think we'll leave that guy behind. That's kind of a pretty bowl, $2.49. The little rice bowl, I guess. All right, well, that enamel plate was incredible, especially for $1.49. That's crazy. Loving that. Hi, everybody. Some mirrors. What do these say? Made exclusively for something. I do not know. $4.49 each, though. That's kind of a bummer. I think we'll pass on those for $4.49 each. They're not wood. They're like a plastic material. This tree is something. Oh my God, it's insanely heavy. Okay, well, it's going to stay right there. It is a pretty neat looking tree, though. It's got birdies on it, too. All right, well, that's going to be it for this aisle, but we found a couple of cool things. There's a lot of avocado green in the glassware, which is really pretty. Kind of like the texture on that. Don't know how old those are. $1.49 each. There's quite a few of them. Some more down there that are a little bigger, but I think we're going to leave them behind. For those little dudes, $1.49. That's not a bad score. These are newer, but they are very cute. I've got a few of those that a friend of mine bought me. There's only 3 of them there. And then we're sliding into mugs. There's a Saudi Arabia mug, 99 cents. I've got a couple that have camels on them. They have not yet sold. There's a partner for him. I should put those guys together. Let's put them together, but put them back here so that they don't fall and break. What's that? Kind of plain. We'll leave that behind. That's pretty. Looks very Hawaiian. Majestic wear of Oneida. Interesting. Pacific Paradise. So yeah, that kind of is. That kind of is Hawaii. All right. Well, not really any goodies in the mugs. It's kind of a bummer. That's sort of neat. $2.49. Kind of yucky on the inside though, and hard to clean. It's like a matte finish on the outside, so I think we will leave that. But nothing else in the mugs. All right, well, kitchen stuff, plates and things. It looks really light. I wonder if they're gonna just stock overnight or something. Maybe they're gonna stock overnight or something. Ooh, I like that. That's Pyrex Vision. I think it's Pyrex. It's a cranberry color, which is really pretty. Yeah, it says Vision right there on the handle. It's got the lid. It's a 4-quart, and it's $12.49. I like that. This is Temptations. It's got a lot of crazing on it. I don't usually see that with Temptations. That's crazy. Wow, look at that. It's like, ew, it's like all dark and stuff. It's like it got soaked or something. Something happened to that. So that's in rough shape. That's really pretty. And for $12.49, I think the resale on this would be good if I don't keep it for myself, because that's a really nice piece. No breaks, no chips, no nothing. So we're gonna put that in the cart. What else do we have here? I like that. Quiche. Mikasa. Silk Flowers, I think is what this is called. We've seen dishes and cups and saucers and things. I like the little quiche. Could make a little chocolate tart or something in that. $6.49 though. I don't think it's probably worth too much more than that. So we're gonna pass. Let's roll over here to, speaking of silk flowers, which we do not need any of those. Anything in the planters? No. Dirty and new. Mama. This is not new, but I've got quite a few little baby planters right now, so I think we'll pass. I like that purple. I don't think that's probably very old either, but I do like it. That's neat. Is that IKEA? Yes, that is IKEA. All right, and then like this is all sort of metal stuff down here. We don't need any of this. Made in China. Vases. That's pretty. There's sort of a texture on it. At first I thought it was metal. Maybe it is metal. $6.49, not for food use. So don't put your food in that vase. This one's got a lot of like, I don't know, calcium deposits or something on the top there. It's newer too, so we don't need that. And then clear glass. Anything in the clear. That looks kind of cool. What's that? With a little teardrop in there? I don't think that's anything. 99 cents. It is kind of neat. I mean, for 99 cents, it'd be cool for somebody. That's kind of a little fluted job. Little ruffly job there, huh? That's kind of neat. $5.49. Huh. It does look like it's hand blown. It's got a chip on the bottom though. I think we'll leave that for $5.49. We don't need any chippies. They've got to be stocking tonight, like overnight or something, because they've got everything pushed back and it's very quiet in here, and they're not processing anything like they usually do on Friday nights. And I think they're getting ramped up and ready for tomorrow. That's what I think. Oh well. They're holding back. There's lots of cute little owls here. They're all newer, TJ Maxx, Walmart kind of jobs. That doesn't make them, not cute. They definitely have the cuteness factor going for them. But, we're looking for resale, so none of those are gonna work. And I certainly don't need any more little owls. I've got lots of owls, lots and lots and lots. I love my owls. Nothing here in metal. Those probably had a little glass insert to them at one time for candle holders. But pretty empty, really. Ooh, a lot empty. Little resin box made in something. They are plastic though. I think I will leave them behind being plastic. Clocks. That's kind of a pretty clock. It doesn't have hands, but it's got little pieces of turquoise. $5.49. I mean, you could replace the clock part for sure. I know I've looked at a few of those in the past. I really like this one though because it has those little turquoise nuggets in it, but I'm gonna let him go. I don't want to have to deal with trying to go find clock parts. Oh, we've got some glass here. This is all very good glass too. Oh, and they know it. $14.49. That's very, very pretty with the butterfly. $19.49. This is a little heavier Fenton bowl. And that's Fenton too, probably, with the windmill in it. Very nice, very pretty. I love the carnival glass colors. This is gorgeous. $35 for that. Any chips or breaks on that? It's got that ruffled edge. It kind of looks, in the little feet, it looks a lot like that Westmoreland bowl that I picked up a few weeks ago. And then this guy is $35 too. He's got a little more weight to him. I think we're gonna grab these, see what's going on with them. Okie dokie. Well, so I looked these guys up. This one's Fenton. No solds. There's one listed. That's a hefty price tag, but it's so beautiful. And with my 20% coupon, I'm gonna grab it. Definitely gonna grab this one. That's Fenton as well. And this one is Northwood. It's got a little N on the bottom there, $14.49. I just love it. It's so beautiful. And the little butterfly, I think we can do good with that if I don't keep it. And I left the other two carnival glass because they, excuse me, they do not have good resale. I think one of them even sold for like $6. It was pretty bad. So for like $20 a piece, that's not gonna work for us. This looks like Cracker Barrel from Coastal a few years ago, $5.49. It is Cracker Barrel. It's a cutie. He's got some damage, but he is cute. Oh, there's two of them. Well, I'm gonna leave those guys behind. Nothing in the sugars or creamers. Ooh, this trivet's good. This trivet's great, $4.49. I think we're gonna go ahead and grab that for $4.49. It's in really good shape. Very vintage, very cute. Ooh, what are these? These are little matchy pieces. Are these made by somebody? Probably. Looks like that might be some sort of signature on the bottom there. $2.49 and a little bowly bowl, but it's got a pretty nasty chip on it. That's too bad. Shucks. How much was the bowly bowl? $2.49. Cute though. That doesn't go with it, but cute set. Gonna leave it behind with the damage though, unfortunately. And then we've got teapots and some bottles and things, but not seeing anything I'm in love with. That's pretty great, but it's missing the lid. $6.49. It would be a cute vase, I guess. If it had some color to it, I might consider it, but just the plain, I think we'll leave it behind. And that's it in this aisle. Uh-oh, plates. This is really cool. It's got a lot of damage to it, $7.49. But I really like the colors and stuff on that. Do not need any plates, but I cannot help but look. We just bought 2 plates, which was bad. Bad of me. What are these guys down here? $7.49. Those are kind of neat. Rachel Ray, huh? I wouldn't have guessed that. I like the pattern on that. Anything on the top? Cups and saucers. Ooh, that blue is pretty. And it's got a sugar and creamer to go with it. What? Those are really sweet. And the sugar and creamer set. $2.49. $2.49. Yep. That's very darling. I really, really like that. And 6 cups. No saucers, huh? If it had saucers, I would definitely be tempted. I've seen those guys before. I can't remember who makes them. Oh, Falsgraf. Yes, of course. But yeah, I've seen that canister set before. Looks like there's a bowl there to go with it. All right. Well, I think we're gonna get out of the plate aisle unscathed. Very good, Rom. Very good. All right, let's see if we've got any good art. That's definitely pretty. $6.49. Not like the absolute best in the whole world, but it is very southwesterny looking, and I like the colors. Very sunsetty. No date, no signature. Let's put it up here instead of on the ground. That's pretty, and that does have a signature, but lots of water damage. Kind of primitive on that. My sister likes those types of pictures. Can't remember who the artist is off the top of my head. Fairly famous person. That's just a print. These elephants are kind of nifty. What are these elephants? Look at them in there. $5.49. It's kind of a cool frame, like a velvet sort of frame with pink and maroon. $5.49, huh? I like those. I wonder if they're ivory. I have no idea. They kind of look like they are, which I don't know. That could get you in trouble. I think we're gonna leave it for somebody else. The cat is interesting. That is an interesting painting as well. $6.49. Okie dokie. Well, that's gonna be it in art. Well, we found some pretty incredible stuff here, but there is one more on Baseline and like 35th Avenue, I think. This is the 19th Avenue and Baseline store. And I live off of 35th Avenue, quite a bit north from here, but still have to take it to get home. So maybe we should stop by there, twist my arm. You want to come along? Let's go. Okie dokie, 35th Avenue and Southern, excuse me, it's one block north of Baseline. That's a cute little guy, Chestnut Creek. It's like an egg separator. It's kind of made to look old. It isn't old, but it is adorable. I don't know that it has a ton more value than probably $5 or so. Napkin holder, hand painted in Holland, $2.49. His little beak is busted. Poor guy. That's a shucks, if I've ever seen one. It's interesting. Not sure what you'd do with that. The lion with his glasses. He's a bank. A little shell. It's kind of a newer glass piece. Somebody made that, glued it all together. Looks like these are all made of glued together pieces. Crazy. Let's keep rolling down the road here. Looks like that's a little trolley music box. Pretty little angel. I haven't seen one painted like this before, but I've seen that figure before. Owl is very cute, $3.49. He's a fun little guy. Some chippies on him. All right, and again, empty shelves. Oh, some more owls. These guys aren't very old, I don't think. Oh, UCTCI. Actually, that's not too bad. They're probably from the 70s. I don't see any chippies on them for $4.49. We might grab that. I kind of feel bad we didn't get those other owls at the last store. So his little ducky is broken. It's too bad. That is a Goodwill piece, but a duck without a head isn't too much of a duck. Those are fun little guys. There's a few of those. Oh, she is missing her hands. They probably broke here. These shelves are terrible for figurines. Oh, that's very pretty. What is that? It's not broken. It's $2.49. And it has no mark on it. Yes, it does have a mark on it. I can't read it without my glasses. I think it says Bavaria. We're gonna put that in the cart for sure. I'm gonna need to put my glasses on to make sure of what it is. Let's throw that in the cart too. Looks like it's a bird bay. What's that little cutie pie? $2.49 on him too. Can't read it. I think it might be Royal Albert. We're gonna put that in the cart too, so I can put my glasses on. He's a little barber dude. I think I saw him when I was here the last time. Purple is half off. I saw it when I walked into the other store. So $2.49 on him, but it'd be half off. Maybe I should look him up just because he's kind of cute, and because I wasn't sure what he was holding the first time I saw him, and I thought, why is he cutting butter with scissors? I'm a mess. What can I say? Vases and things. Was hoping to find some fantastic, incredible glass again. But it's not looking like. This is broken, which is too bad. 99 cents. We saw a few of those at the antique store in Prescott when we were there a few weeks back. If you didn't see that video, please make sure you go check it out. But there was a whole set of those glasses, and I used to have a set of those glasses, but in a bigger size years ago. I'm not exactly sure where they ended up. 99 cents. It's kind of a pretty little jam jar or something. Actually, come with me. When I entered this aisle, I saw this disaster, which I think is a fondue pot, and it's actually pretty cool, but it's $10.49, and I'm not sure if all the pieces are there, and I don't know exactly all what's going on. But inside of this, there was this little guy for 99 cents, and I'm like, what the heck? Is that an ashtray on a pedestal? But it's not. It's a lid. Is it the lid to this jam jar? It sure is. Reunited, and it feels so good. So there's a little jam jar for $2, and now he can be sold complete. I think this does have everything. 1, 2, 3, 4 little fondue forks. It's kind of good. I don't know. $10.49. It's got little feet, and then you put the little dealy-doo in there. Should I get this for $10.49? I don't know. Maybe I should. It's in really good shape. It's very 70s. I don't think it's new, but I don't think it's super duper old either. But it looks brand new, so that's always helpful when you're trying to sell kitchen-y stuff, is, you know, condition, and it definitely looks new. It's an interesting little handmade piece. $2.49. All right. Sorry, guys. We've kind of been all over this aisle, bouncing around. I don't usually like to bounce you guys all over the place, but we've done some bouncing. Oh, those poor candles. They did not make it. They are all melted. Totally melted. Yankee candles. Taper candles. I guess you could melt them down and use the wax for something. They're not totally useless. Let's roll over into glass here. This is more cups and saucers. Not seeing anything for us. I've been seeing a lot of this pattern lately. There were some at the last Goodwill. I saw a bunch of them a couple weeks ago. I don't know what's going on with that particular pattern, but it's just been everywhere. Maybe I'm just noticing it. And again, at this Goodwill, lots and lots of empty space. So I guarantee that they are probably getting ready to work late tonight. Corral. They're going to work late tonight, and they're going to do some stocking, I'm sure, and they're going to fill this place up for tomorrow. And I think everyone's waiting for it too, because all 3 of the stores we've been in have been pretty slow for a Friday evening. Thank you, Lord. We did not find any good plates, because what do I keep saying? Rami, no plates. That is gigantical. Oh God, it hurts to bend down. $6.49. That is so big for vegetables and stuff. Who makes this? Certified International. Judy Phillips. $6.49. Oh God, it's so big and heavy. Be cool for a party though. Put all your vegetables on that. Blue glass. All right. What else do we have here? What's that? That is nothing. That is nothing as well. Ooh, what is that? $4.49. That is a beautiful owl. Is this a Blanco owl? It is hand blown. It's got the kind of glitter in it, though, that's sort of throwing me off. No brakes. No chips. $4.49. Well, I've got to throw him in the cart. Maybe I'll shoot a picture of him to Travis and say, hey, is this a thing? Is this something important? Whether it is or it isn't, for $4.49, it's definitely worth more than $4.49. And as I said earlier, I adore owls, and I really, really like that one. So we might just get it for myself. Noritake, Palos Verdes. No lid. Okie dokie. Well, that owl was fantastic. What else do we have? Let's swing around the corner. Oh my goodness gracious, wood. Okay. I do like this box. $3.49. It's broken. It's not broken. Nope, it's not broken. Actually, for $3.49, this is pretty great. Typically, all the other ones I've ever found have been really badly damaged or really, really gross on the inside. This one is not. That's pretty great for $3.50. Heck yeah, we're gonna take that. I did look up some of those little figures. Couldn't find the little barber shop guy. I'll have to do a little more research on him. But the little kitty cat, as I suspected, is Royal Albert. Beatrix Potter. It's a character, Miss Moffat, I think it said. And those are very collectible. I just sold a couple that were broken on an auction. I was hoping that they weren't broken. They were in a baggie. They wound up being broken. So I didn't feel right just charging full price. So I put them in an auction, started it at 99 cents, and they wound up selling for over $10. So they do have some value to them. And so for $2.49, that little kitty cat's probably worth about $30. So we're going to definitely score with that. It's a fun box too. It's newer, made to look like a book, but I like the color on that and the gilt and the little birdie. $4.49. All right, wood. We survived wood, and we got a cool box. So heck yeah. And the owls, the little set of 3 owls, those were fun too. So we are going to hold on to those. Good prices for everything, so that helps. Oh, dragon suncatcher, that's kind of fun. Look at the baggies, look at the baggies. See if there's anything here that we cannot live without. So far, it's not looking like it. A bunch of fake plants and tea lights. Party stuff, office stuff, Crayolas, notebooks, paper clips. All right, well, that's it. I do have a few picture frames and things here and little art, but I kind of scanned over it real quick as I was walking by earlier, and I didn't see anything that's going to do any good for us. All right, what do we have with office-y stuff? Not seeing anything here. Again, kind of light on the shelves. Okay, these are kind of like scrapbooky things, I guess. Oh, Jamaica and Cancun. Now, those are actually kind of cool. Like if you went and you wanted to create little memory books, those are neat. $3.49. They're like made of leaves and stuff. $3.49. I don't know. I have a feeling they'd sit around for a long time. But, I mean, if you go to those places and then you want to create little memory books, right? I don't know. Do people do that? Okay, I kind of like this. I think they made it out of a plate. But it does say Elgin. $3.49. I've got some ducky stuff, the canisters and everything that this kind of matches. Should I grab this for $3.49? I mean $3.49, right? But then I say $3.49, right? And I think about these. I don't know, you guys. Do you think this is something that people would buy on eBay to make their little Jamaica and Cancun scrapbooks? This one's on the a little on the rough side, huh? This one looks like it got chewed up a little bit. All right, good. That helps me make my decision because I would want to get them both. I don't want to just get one. All right, we don't need that. We don't need it. We don't need it. I think we're gonna probably head out. I think we've seen everything. They do have some lamps over here, but I don't see anything fantastic. So I think that we are ready to go. I will meet up with you in the car. Well, on the way up to the front, I swung back through the figurines and I saw this little Lennox dolphin for $249, but half off because purple tags are half off. He's not worth a ton of money, but I mean, at that price, I gotta grab him. And I also got this trivet. It needs some cleaning, hardcore, but the graphics are good. $349, so we're gonna grab that guy too. So we got some fun vintage stuff today. Let's get out of here. Okay, total spend there was $25.18. I think there's a couple things he didn't charge me for. I don't think he charged me for the trivet. I don't think he charged me for the dolphin. He wasn't having a good day. It was pretty obvious. But anyways, hey, whatevs. I don't remember how much I spent at the other places. I'll stick it up in the corner so you guys can keep track of that. I have been promising you a what sold video. I am almost through with compiling the information for that. I know, I'm sorry. I work a lot. I'm a busy person and it takes time, you guys, and then I have to film it. So thank you for being patient. I will try to make it to the Goodwill tomorrow after work for 50% off day. Cross your fingers that I am able to do that. And if I do, I will bring you along. Worry not. But until then, have safe journeys of your own. Please make sure you check out my eBay store. Please make sure that you continue your wonderful comments, your likes, your shares. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. And I will see you all next time. Bye.